Was y'all ready for a show? Man, I need more motherfucking noise than that, man. This guy's my guy, man, for real. You can see this guy at New York Comedy Club. He's the host of this fucking shindig. Give it up for my guy, Mr. E. Gupta, everybody.
Fucking fun. We are Roast Battle Hartford. We're the #1 comedy show in Connecticut. Make some noise for yourselves for Spartan Live Comedy. This is an official Roast Battle League show. We are competing against, sorry, I still haven't memorized this list yet. We are competing against Berlin, Milwaukee, New Orleans, San Diego, Philadelphia, Milwaukee, and Phoenix. You want to know who's in first place right now? You guys want to know? It's fucking us, baby. Let's go. We're beating the shit out of all of them, and you are about to find out why. Here's what's gonna happen. Who's been to a roast battle before? Clap it up if you've been here before. All right, I'm gonna explain the rules anyway. I don't know why I asked, but two comedians are gonna get up here. They're gonna say a whole bunch of mean shit towards each other. They wrote 5 jokes about their friend, and they're gonna say all the meanest, creative shit that they thought of, and they will be judged by your laughs. Your laughter will determine the winner. You guys ready to laugh? Ready to have a good time? And to help us make sense of this, we got a panel of 4 amazing judges. They're right over here. Clap it up for your judges, everybody. Yeah. I thought it was gonna take you guys some more time to walk there. That's why I was surprised. You guys ready to meet your judges tonight? Hell yeah. I love these people to death. They're so amazing. They're so great at roasting. Your first judge of the evening, you just saw him up here. He's the producer of Hartford 911. You can see him doing stand-up all over Connecticut and New England. Give it up right now for my guy, Cliff Mula, everybody. Cliff, how are you? I know you just told the audience a whole bunch about your life, but how are you?
I'm alright.
All right. What are you looking for in tonight's battles?
I'm trying to see someone like in the audience laugh so hard that cum come out their eyes, you know? Fuck it. Hell yeah. Cum come out their eyes. Give it up for cum.
Give it up for cum and Cliff Mula, everybody.
I gotta move in. Right.
I didn't know he was gonna say that. Give it up for Cliff Mula, everybody. Your next judge, she came all the way from New York City. You've seen her on CBS. She is a roast battle champion in her own right. Give it up right now for Irina Chelidze, everybody!
Hello.
I tripped over myself there. Irina, how are you doing?
That's okay. Feeling amazing.
Glad to hear it. What are you looking for in tonight's battles?
Ooh, you know I love a prop bit if done correctly. Ooh. I love a little theater, as I think that's all everyone.
Like props? We want to see some props? We might see some props. All right. I think that's the first time a judge has
I'm the only one who wants that, I think.
Give it up for Irina, everybody. Your next judge also came all the way from New York City. You've seen him at the Stand Comedy Club. He's got a special out. It's absolutely hilarious. Give it up right now for the very funny Joshua Lampley.
Yo, thank you.
How are you, man?
I'm doing great, man.
Nice.
Excited.
What are you looking for in tonight's battle?
I'm looking forward to coming out my eyes, dude. That sounds great. I'm ready to bust out my corneas tonight. Let's do this shit.
All right. Give it up for Josh, everybody. I think it's very unclear as to what the comedians need to do to succeed up here. I don't think they've gotten any insight as to what's going to help them. Your final judge, one of the best roasters on the planet. He has competed at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas. Give it up right now for the very funny Dave Sheehan, everybody. How are you, Dave?
Well, I'm really glad I put my contact in. Apparently, I'm going to need the protection.
Dave, what totally normal thing are you looking for in tonight's
I want to
battles?
see at least 2 comics trip over this tripping hazard thing that's sticking out of the floor here. Also, it's a patriotic holiday weekend. I'm not going to flat out say this is the perfect time for racist jokes. I'm just going to say happy 4th of July weekend, everyone.
All right. You guys want some racist jokes? Yeah? Really? No? You're going to hear a lot of them. I don't know what's this. All right. Does that make sense? Everybody get how the rules work? Yeah. But there's 4 judges. What if 2 of them vote for one person and the 2 vote for it? Then it's going to go to you guys. And then you're going to clap and cheer for the person you like most. Does that make sense? Hell yeah. We ready to get this thing going? Nah, you got to make more noise than that. You guys ready for your first battle of the night? These 2 are absolutely hilarious. You can see them all over. Regulars here at the Elbow Room, regulars at comedy clubs all over New England. Give it up right now for Berger and Patrick McKinstry.
first.
Yep.
All right.
First 5 jokes, let's roast.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Burger, more like one large fry. Oh my God. Burger's real name is Andrew von Steenberg, which means Rocky Hill. He changed it to Burger because he knows the only stones he represents are the ones that clog your kidneys.
They say when you're on mushrooms, to not look in the mirror because the reflection you'll see is so fucked up you'll scar yourself for life. I don't need to be on mushrooms to know what I'll see in the mirror. I just look at Patrick.
Two handsome fuckers. All right. Keep it going for the birth child of Sarah Jessica Parker and the Crypt Keeper. Berger says he's a security guard, which he calls being a scarecrow. How cute. He told me he actually patrols with a gun, which I have no doubt is the first line in his Tinder profile, followed by I own 2 reptiles but 3 pythons.
Patrick used to work on submarines, and now he works in a diner. This sub just loves working on subs.
All right, thank you, Def Leopard Gecko. This one's actually more of a compliment. Berger is $100K in debt after going to cop school and then failing, and then he becomes a security guard at a bank. And then he plays 11 years of football only to end up playing ultimate frisbee, right? But then he starts doing the demolition derby because he knows he's so good at crashing and burning.
Second place, baby. Thank you, Diner Dahmer. Patrick looks like he was baptized in a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit.
All right, thank you so much, AI Haley Smith's boyfriend from American Dad. Like I said, he is in the demolition derby, which is what he calls running over lesbians. No. He is in the demolition derby, but sometimes the old cop training kind of kicks in, so he does something silly. He starts writing tickets for like a blinker, not blinking, or a broken tail light, or like being a minority.
Thank you.
That's him. I don't know.
Thank you, Peter Pansexual. Patrick's mom left him at birth. His father blocked him. That's true. His father blocked him on all social medias. He's bound to kill himself, all right? I can only assume he's going to try to hang himself with a nerd's rope.
All right, I'll make this last one quick. I know you have to finish anamorphing into a vulture. Burger looks like a test tube baby if the test tube was a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos that Shaggy from Scooby-Doo ejaculated into.
Damn, dude, you burned the shit out of me. God damn. Roasted. Yeah, so Patrick is a server, and I do security. Yeah, neither of us make money. If they made a movie about us, it would be called Brokeback Mountain. And it would be twice as gay.
If we made a podcast, it could be called Burger Patties. All right, I just wanted to be extra gay. That was just a nice thing, right? All right.
It doesn't count as an extra joke because it was really wholesome. Yeah. It was give it up for these two, everybody. All right, we're gonna make some sense of this. Cliff Mula, what did you think of this amazing first battle?
Y'all look like if Hanson was doing country fairs now.
That's a great reference. You guys fucking suck.
They dumb, man. Fuck it. Yeah, Pat won that, yo.
All right, Pat's got one, everybody. Irina.
Wow, what a great first battle. Honestly, so strong. I really like that Chuck E. Cheese joke that Berger had. And other guy who I think is also Berger. I like both of you guys look like you should be sharing stories over some dinosaur nuggets. So I can't wait for that to happen later. I think I'm gonna give it to Berger. I think you had a couple more hits. Yeah.
Alrighty, it is tied up, everybody. Pat's got one, Berger's got one. Josh Lampley.
I agree. I mean, this was an incredible battle of Joe Dirt versus Joe Dirtier. It's crazy. Pat, you said Berger has a gun, and I'm like, that's not who I would have guessed on this stage has a gun. And then you said he played Ultimate Frisbee, and I was like, again, I would not have guessed. That I learned so much. The ball to pit baptism joke was awesome. I liked the one large fry and the Cool Ranch Doritos. The American Dad, Haley Smith's boyfriend, his name is Jeff.
I didn't get that.
I just wanted to make that clear for the real AD heads in the house. His name is fucking Jeff. Show some respect. It was very close, but I do think Berger had a couple more big pops, so I'm gonna give the edge to Berger.
Alrighty, things are getting interesting, folks. 2v1, Berger. It's got two, Pat's got one. Dave Sheehan.
This is definitely the funniest episode of Two Broke Girls I've ever gotten to watch. It was like a battle between high nasal and low nasal. Just like if you had a conversation between a portable fan in two different settings. And I think my favorite moment was when Berger was like, Patrick's mother abandoned him at birth, and the whole room just burst out laughing, as if that was the funny thing. Pretty even. I think a little bit more on Berger's side, so I agree with most of the rest of the judges.
All right, that's 3-1. Right, that's Berger, everybody. Give it up for your winner, Berger, everybody! A great first round. Oh my gosh. Give it up for these two. You guys ready for your next battle of the night? Oh yeah, these two are absolutely hilarious. I gotta put this over here so that these two are absolutely hilarious. Give it up right now for the very funny Lorenzo Perez and Jasmine Mills, everybody!
I'll go fucking first. What's going on over here?
Lorenzo's going first. 5 jokes. Let's roast.
I feel like Jasmine looks like a DEI hire magician. And for her last trick, she's gonna put her eyeballs back in their socket.
Well, I just want to thank Lorenzo for climbing off the wedding cake he was on tonight. To be here. Lorenzo almost pulled out of this battle tonight, you guys, because he was scared he wasn't tall enough to get up on stage. The only reason he came is because I told him there would be drunk white girls here craving rice and beans.
That's heavy loaded, but that's crazy. Like, I don't know why you're picking on short dudes. Your man's is like 300 pounds. You down with anything.
Wow. You know, Lorenzo tried out...
That wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke. I need to run my joke. Jasmine, she hates woke America because ever since they spoke up, her company terminated her position as a mascot for Aunt Jemima pancake syrup.
Wow. Jim Ratatouille, thank you so much. Lorenzo tried out to be a regular at Diddy's Freak-Offs, but Diddy turned him down because he said he was too gay. He kept writing "Can't Stop, Won't Stop" with his cum on the bathroom mirror.
That's some freaky shit, bro. You should be directing those freak-offs the way you get so descriptive. But thank you, Wack and Mild. I appreciate it. I've never seen Jasmine without her hat off, and I would ask her to take it off, but I feel like the hair is gonna come with it.
You know, Lorenzo, I actually feel bad roasting him because he's a really nice guy. He's very supportive of his fellow comics. I saw him in Ian Carr, he's a comic. I saw him in his comments telling him how great he was and how funny he was. I almost reported the comment to Instagram, though, because I didn't know you were allowed to deep throat and swallow on Instagram.
What the fuck is up with you and the gay shit? Jesus Christ.
I'm just going by what I see.
Oh, good. Thank you, Wiggin Tall. I appreciate it. You like that, Cliff? You like that, Cliff?
Fuck you, Cliff.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Jasmine's an Uber driver, which is crazy, because she be bombing all these shows and then she got to take the audience home after. And actually, after this shit, I'm gonna make her take me home.
I don't have a car seat.
And I don't want to. That's terrible. Don't you have a kid, though? What the fuck are you doing?
She's taller than you. That's what I'm trying to say.
She's definitely not, but okay. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Lorenzo looks like his love language is reposting Drake lyrics with no context. He went on a date with a black girl once, but she walked out because he kept talking about how Kendrick lost.
Black girls love me. Fuck is you talking about? But I don't know. It's crazy. Do you have any bouncy balls on you?
No.
So if I put this quarter in the slot in between your teeth, what am I gonna get back?
Give it up for the only brown guy at the bonfire.
Yo, this is not. Fuck that. Your ex-husband white. Like, what the fuck is we talking about?
You know, Lorenzo went to Southern. He's a frat guy. He wanted his pledge name to be Caucasian Conqueso. But his frat brothers thought for all of their protection, it was better just to call him the Fall Guy.
Weak, Pop. I'm not even gonna rebuttal to that.
All right, keep it going for these two. Wow, keep it going for these two. That got very intense at times. Oh my gosh. Let's make some sense of this. Who's gonna go first? Oh, they need the mic. They need the mic. Irina Chelidze.
Wow.
First thoughts on this final amazing battle.
Wow,
Oh my
give it
God.
up for this battle. Amazing. Crazy energy. Wow, how does it feel to be roasting your son that you haven't seen in years? That was awesome, Lorenzo. It's so intriguing to me because if I close my eyes, you sound like Berger. So I just, you are who you say, yeah, that's twin. You roast with the anger of such a small man. I feel like you're so mad at Jasmine the entire time.
You can't catch a break.
No, I thought your jokes were good. I think Jasmine was great, though. I mean, Jasmine, you are fierce. Am I using that word correctly? I hope. That was so funny. That car seat joke. I mean, give it up for that. Holy shit, that was awesome. I think you took the battle, and I would like to take you shopping after this because that hat, the denim, the bucket, I can't. I love you though. That was great. It doesn't, but you were so funny, and I'm gonna give it to you and pass it off to my chorizo con queso.
All right. Jasmine's got one, everybody. I don't understand women. Josh
I'm just
Lampley.
gonna take the mic. Guys, great battle. First of all, that was a lot of fun. I thought there were a lot of good jokes. A lot of inside jokes, which as a guy from New York, I didn't quite know who we were talking about half the time. I saw you with Mike Greenberg standing out. I'm like, I don't know who these people are, but that's sick. The Uber joke was awesome. The wedding cake joke was awesome. You did call him nice at one point, which he didn't seem nice throughout the battle. I think it's very lucky for Lorenzo that this battle didn't happen on a basketball court. Because she would have took you to the paint, bro. She would have backed you down. Baby hooks all day. There's nothing you could have done about it. The car seat joke was amazing. It was a great battle. I'm going to give it to Jasmine.
All right, Jasmine's got two, everybody. Dave Sheehan.
This was a great battle. I'm gonna call it In Living Color Purple. I feel like both of you at some point in your lives have given ear gauges to your Beanie Babies. That's just part of the vibe I got. As much as I love the hat and the hair joke, Jasmine, you had me at wedding cake. You had me at the car seat. Everything hit. It was wonderful. Giving it to Jasmine.
Alrighty. Jasmine's got it sewn up, everybody. Cliff Mula, we really should have gone to you first on this one, huh? That was... a few got it. Cliff Mula, what did you think?
Jasmine went against a Timu version of Nelly. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jasmine, man. That was like back of the bus funny. I felt like I was in middle school again. That was back of the bus funny. That's like the best round I've seen so far, man. That was good. I'm gonna give it to Jasmine too, yo. Yeah, that was dope.
Why are these two at the back of the bus? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, give it up for your winner, Jasmine Mills, everybody. All right. Corinne, cut that out of the video, please. You guys ready for your next battle? These two are absolutely hilarious. Love them both to death. Give it up right now for Brittany Robarge and Alex Paquin, everybody.
I am.
5 jokes back and forth, let's roast.
All right, hell yeah. You guys, doesn't Alex looks like she smokes a cigarette butt she finds at the slot machines?
Thank you, Warped Tour Tiny Tim. Brittany, if you're here, who's giving blowjobs in the GameStop break room?
My boyfriend.
Cool.
Is it my turn now?
It is
Oh,
your
sorry.
turn. Yeah.
So Alex and I were both latchkey kids. So I recognize like former theater kid attention-seeking behavior. We have different flavors though. Alex is attracted to aloof nerf herders who make her beg for attention and call them daddy.
She knows me well. Thank you, Mandark. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Omelette du fromage. Brittany has these beautiful big doe eyes, you know, you kind of get lost in them. I personally get a little freaked out, you know, like if you look in them hard enough, long enough, you'll see the ghost of a young Victorian boy. Please, sir, may I get out of here?
Oh, all right, you guys. If you just close your eyes, doesn't she sound so much fatter?
Yeah. Thank you. I am fat. Yeah. Yes. Fatter under the clothes. Thank you, Lizzie Borden. I imagine Brittany's house smells like lavender and codependence, you know? Like I imagine there's like a 3-legged cat, a man with no job, and a half-drank liter of Code Red Baja Blast Mountain Dew mixed up.
On Thursdays. Thursdays. So Alex is an overtly sex-positive neurodivergent, and that makes her easy prey to emotionally constipated Kyles with limp dicks.
Anybody out there? I haven't had any dick in a while. Is anybody out there? Brittany used to be a Jehovah's Witness, which like tracks, you know? Because like every time she starts going on and on about all the losers she fucks, I just want to lock the door, close the blinds, and tell her to just give it up. One day.
All right, you know, this is my last joke, and Alex has to make sure to see if she brought her umbrella, but that's okay. If she didn't, she's just going to use her forehead.
I don't have dreams, I have movies. Yes. Well, for the last time, thank you, Lobotomy Barbie. I don't know if you guys know this, but Brittany's the type of white girl that goes to a Mexican restaurant and orders chicken noodle soup. Eats it with a fork. And you cannot tell me she doesn't put cranberries in the coleslaw. I know.
All right, keep it over this. I thought we were going to hear about more ingredients. I didn't know. It was like the meanest NPR podcast I've ever heard. All righty, Clipola, what did you think of this battle?
It's good to see you around with Biggie and Smalls. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Brittany. Yeah, Brittany won that one.
All right, everybody. Yeah. Brittany's got one. Give it up for Brittany Robarge, Irina Chelidze.
Wow, what a great battle between two of the most closeted lesbians I've ever seen. Both of you look like you use crystals as vibrators. I'm getting that. Your Mandark joke killed. This is a 90s crowd, and we know this. Alex. Okay. And I get, wow, you're a Jehovah's Witness. You used to be. Okay. Do you still have to dress like one, even though you're not? I've been doing a lot of outfit jokes. She's a bitch. I'm gonna give it to Alex. I think you actually pulled ahead in this one. That was really good. Great job, both of you guys.
Alrighty, that's 1-1, right?
Yep.
Brittany's got 1, Alex got 1. It's tied up. Joshua Lampley.
Yeah, this was a really, really close battle. I very much enjoyed it. I loved your sounding fatter when you close your eyes joke. That's very creative. Yeah, it had me in my head thinking about the world. I really liked that. But then there was mentions of GameStop blowjobs and limp dick Kyles, and I'm like, they're talking to me right now. Okay, this is my kind of battle. The Mandar joke was incredible. I believe if you're gonna order that at the Mexican restaurant, you should say sopa de pollo, I think is how you're gonna do that. I thought it was a great battle. I'm gonna vote for Alex, though. I thought this was good.
Alrighty, 2-1. Alex has got 1. Alex got 2. Brittany's got 1. Dave Sheehan.
It's a very good battle between two people who look like they work at the one library in Connecticut where they encourage you to bring your pets. I feel like you two know each other because one is dating the other's mom, but I'm not sure who's doing what. Now, very close battle, good stuff on both sides, but as the dead dad of the Victorian boy you see in her eyes, I have to give props to Alex. I'm giving this to her.
Alrighty, that's Alex, right? Alex has got 3-1. Give it up for your winner, Alex Paquin, everybody! We got one more before your main event, your next battle. I love these guys. I love these guys. They're super funny. Give it up right now for Dustin, Fiore, and Pat Oates, everybody. Dustin and Pat, who's going first? Pat's going first. 5 jokes. Let's go.
All right. Dustin is, I don't know Dustin. I just met him, even though he looks like my jizz. Dustin is from Boston. His parents are both alcoholics, and he was a poor kid who attended a rich school. His life's like that movie, you know, with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. What's it called? Good Will My Parents Ever Stop Fucking Drinking?
Pat, if you're here, who's helping the kids get on the bus to Six Flags New England? I feel like I'm in A Christmas Carol, and Pat's the ghost of comedy future, here to warn me about what's gonna happen if I don't get my shit together. They're like, you'll have a radio show and a podcast.
Thank you, Turtle from Entourage. Anyway. Dustin is in an interracial relationship. You know what that is, sir. Or as they call it in Boston, I can finally say the N-word, Sully! Dustin's, oh, there's more, calm down. There's like 8 black people, it's fine. Dustin's family, being from Boston, is fine with the dating part of it, but his uncle said, do not get her pregnant. We'll condoms forever.
Thank you, Stanley Tucci's little boys. Pat's been doing comedy for 15 years, and 6 years ago, he wrote a book called How Not to Suck at Comedy. But here he is in this basement on stage with me, so I think it might be time to move that book from the self-improvement section to the fantasy section in the bookstore.
Thank you for the inspiration for my second book, How Not to Suck at Killing Yourself. It's fine. Speaking of failures, Dustin's a lawyer, and he's in a basement with me right now. But anyway, Dustin has some ads in Boston they use, and it kind of goes like, hey, you doing some Karen Reed shit? You doing some Karen Reed shit? Well, that's fine if you do it. Don't worry, I don't discriminate. If you're a Yankee fan, you're trans, we do all kinds of queers here. I don't care. Whatever you need. Just like your mother at a truck stop, we'll get you off. Too soon?
Yeah. Fuck. Doesn't Pat look like a guy who's a regular at the local bowling alley to sniff women's shoes when they're being distracted?
Like you don't even have to distract them.
Pat said he usually dates women 10 to 15 years younger than him, and now his girlfriend is 21 years younger than him. Everybody give it up for the Drake of Connecticut stand-up. Say, Pat, I hear you like I'm young.
I don't get it. I'm very white. But anyway, Dustin looks like every Make-A-Wish kid who made it, and then he just tells you the story about how he got his Make-A-Wish visit. It's like, oh, no, I was there. And then, like, the doctor came in. He's like, guess who's here to see you? And he's like, the priest to read me my last rites? He's like, no, he's here to see you, but you can't see him. He's like, oh, is it my dad who left me a long time ago? Where is my dad? Where is my dad? John Cena reference. Anyway.
Doesn't Pat look like he has a Facebook that's full of posts that say shit like, the lion doesn't concern himself with the thoughts of sheep? But wait, there's more. So Pat told me that he had a podcast that was on the same network as the founder of the Proud Boys, because of course he did. And now he has a podcast called Pat Oates is Sad. Yeah, man, we know.
I know, I named it. Anyway. Yep, hold on. Sorry. Hey, it's me, Dustin's dad, and I'm back! And I'm here with the top 5 reasons why I left you. Number 1, your cry was gay. Number 2, I knew you were gonna date a black woman, and Fiore boys, we don't do that shit. We pay for it, we don't keep it. And number 3,
Very nice, very nice. I'm back in 3rd grade all over again.
I can date you now.
When Pat's not on the radio or doing a podcast or doing stand-up, he follows his real passion, which is running a website that keeps countdowns of when various child stars will actually turn 18. But seriously, Pat works at 99.1 WPLR, a classic rock radio station, where once a week he gets to play 4 hours of songs that are all older than his girlfriend.
The current one.
All right, keep going for these two. Oh my gosh, what a fun battle. Keep it going for these two. Sorry, I just want to sit. Keep it going for these two, everybody. Yeah. Who's going first? Josh Lampley, what did you think of this battle?
Guys, give these two a hand. What a battle. That was incredible. This felt like the battle between the dad and the landscaper who's trying to rip him off. Pat, I don't know about on roast battle, but I would hate to see you across me on a cornhole board. I know that for sure. I bet you got a 6-stroke on you. I know you will, bro. I know. I thought this was a lot of fun. The turtle joke was good. The lion and the concerning themselves with sheep, the bookstore. I have to give it to Dustin, right? I have to give it to Dustin. That was a great battle.
In Josh's defense, they look exactly the same. So, all right, Dustin's got one. Everybody, Dave Sheehan.
Very fun episode of America's Next Top Incel. I love how both of them just could not double down hard enough on how neither of them wanted to be here at all. That makes the audience feel like they belong. It is nice for once not to be the creepiest person in the room, so take over. Thank you for owning that. A very fun match between two different phases of Larry David's life, but I think Dustin definitely had more pop, so I'm giving it to Dustin.
All righty, Dustin's got 2. Cliff Mula.
This round looks like a racist dad trying to stop his son from going to a Black Lives Matter rally. Dad, my boyfriend's in it, okay? I gotta support him. I call Dustin gay, but yeah, Dustin won that, yo. Yeah, Dustin won that shit, yeah. I saw you, Dad, you know?
All right, Dustin's got to show up. Sorry, I didn't know Cliff was done. Irina Chelidze, final thoughts.
Doesn't matter. What a great battle between a little boy and the creepy uncle who taught him everything. Pat, I commend you on having a girlfriend 21 years younger than you. You must be rich. And if you're not, police, get him. That's bad. Dustin sewed it up, but great job, both of you.
All right, Dustin swept to give it up for Dustin Fiore. But great job, Pat Oates. Great job, both of you. Oh my gosh. Guys. Are you guys ready for your headlining match of the night? These two are absolutely hilarious. Two of the best in Connecticut. I love them. They're two of my best friends. They're so good. Clap it up right now. Start clapping right now, everybody. Start clapping right now for Manny, Sierra, and Kevin Doty, everybody! Manny and Kevin, who's going first?
I think Manny can go first. But first, real quick, if anybody thinks I'm cool, I'm selling t-shirts after the show, so...
Hell yeah.
Manny's going first, 7 jokes. Let's roast.
Kevin looks like what a woman who gets pregnant by a ghost gives birth to.
Very nice. Fidel casserole. Yeah, I always imagine Manny wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt because he gives me like island vibes, like he's a surfer. But the only surfing he's done usually comes with steak.
I'm a man of class. Keep it going for Kevin, because tonight's a win-win. Whether he wins the battle or loses the battle, he made $30 at the off-ramp. Kevin looks like a burn victim who was skin grafted from a less burned victim.
Give it up for King Coop was a drug dealer. Yeah, Manny kind of looks like a skateboarder. He used to be a skateboarder, and he was the first skateboarder to ever put spinners and tints on his skateboard.
Keep it going for Return the Slack. Kevin looks like a skinwalker who got a human suit 2 sizes too small.
You look like the final boss at a discount weed dispensary. Manny used to work at the post office. He was a carrier for 10 years. He's a janitor now because he kept on bringing the trucks back, missing a Cadillac converter.
It's a lucrative business. Keep it going for the personification of worst case scenario. Kevin looks like if Scrat from Ice Age and any member of Fish had a baby, and that baby was addicted to fentanyl.
All right. Well, you wear shorts and look dumb.
No, they don't.
You look like you play like strategic games while eating Cheetos, so you can strategically have snacks in your beard for later.
Keep it going for the Cheeto under your back seat. Now, Kevin's a great guy. He always cleans up outside of like the venues when we do comedy, because it's the best way to get free cigarettes.
You look like you could be like the singer of a punk band, like Blink-182.
Keep it going for the guy who cleaned my windshield in the parking lot before the show. Kevin looks like the kind of guy who sets up carnivals and then immediately has to get 500 feet away from them.
Cool. Yeah, a nice pride shirt, fucking
You
Ricky
too.
Martin if he came out as a sumo wrestler instead of gay. That's not my joke though. Yo, you got Manny has a Squirtle tattoo on his arm with a Jason mask because he wants everyone to know that he can eat so many rice and beans that he evolves into Blastoise, cannon shooting Sofrito like.
You gotta love when white people learn flavor. You gotta love it. Kevin looks like the seat paralysis demon in every trailer park.
You know, I might look like I've been to some NA meetings, but I think you should start attending some PA meetings. Pancakes Anonymous. But that's just my comeback. Hold on here. Yo, Manny's hair, facial hair that is, says Zorro.
Okay.
His body says all three Musketeers.
Best in Connecticut. Keep it going for these two. Wow. What a night, everybody. Let's make some sense of... They need a mic. Let's make some sense of this. Dave Sheehan, what did you think of this amazing final battle?
Give it up for this last battle. This is awesome. Very good night. Berger, what the hell happened to you in the last 30 minutes? I hope you're okay.
He's catching so many strays. He was on the stage an hour ago.
Wow. Now, this was a great match between Kevin and Kevin's much cooler imaginary friend. Like you two met because you used to hang out under the same overpass and have just stayed in touch over time. Now, this was very good, very funny on both sides. Even though I think Blink-182 may be the best thing I heard in this battle. Todas las cosas pequeñas. I don't know what the songs would be, but... that just doesn't fit the cadence. But overall, Manny was stronger, so I'm giving it to Manny. Great job, both of you.
Manny's got one, everybody. Cliff Mula.
I feel like y'all work as Zoomies, but can never help nobody. Yeah, right? Is Zoomies still around? I don't know.
I always thought it was Zoomies. Do you say it that way?
That's what, hell yeah. My white lawyer right here. Hell yeah. My public defender right here. We gonna smoke weed together after. But fucking yeah. Yo, I'm gonna give it to Manny, but yo, you came back through the end. You was a little late, Kevin. I'm not gonna lie. But Manny won that by like a little bit. You catch the steam at the end, but Manny got that. Yo.
Manny's got two, but Kevin got some nice words. All right, Irina Chelidze.
Hey, yeah, give it up for these two bouncers, everybody. Wow. You know, I liked your Zoomies joke, man. I think you had something good. You guys both look like you elect not to shower. You know, here's the thing, Manny, I didn't get like most of your references. I wonder if that's because I'm stupid. But the... You know, like he looks like the guy that cleans my windshield. Brother, you look like the guy that cleans my windshield. I don't know, you know. I'm sorry, but that yeah. But the problem is, Kevin, I just don't love your vibe. Like you know, you started the show by plugging merch, and I wish you'd just get an Etsy like the rest of us. Your hair looks like it's attached to your hat. I do feel bad that I just shat on you so hard, so I'm gonna give you one.
All right, things are good.
But I think we all know, and I'm gonna give it up to Josh.
Yeah, fuck you, Kevin. Josh Lampley.
Dude, don't take it personally. She's engaged to me. She hates my vibe too. It's fine. I'm really excited about this battle. This is like who's gonna be the king of Warped Tour. I'm not sure. Look, Manny, you had some great ones, bro. Skinwalker, Burn Victim. And then Kevin hit you with some heat like, oh yeah, well you look dumb in shorts. Which surprisingly did great. It was a very gay response, but it was funny. And then he came back again, he's like, cool. And yeah, it kind of stumped Manny for a second. That was crazy. You guys were going back and forth. I wasn't sure who I was going to vote for. I heard that Manny skateboards. I'm like, damn, do skateboards have suspension? I didn't know that. But then you won me back, bro. You used the word personification. I'm like, this man's a scholar. I have no idea. Guys, I feel like this was such a good battle. I kind of want to send it to the audience to see what they think. I'm going to vote for Kevin.
All right, I think this is the first time this happened tonight. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put my hand over one of these comedians, and you gotta cheer and woo and clap for whichever one you liked most. You cannot clap for more than one person. Make sense? You ready? If you thought Manny Sierra was the winner of this battle, clap your hands. All right. Good amount right, people. If you thought Kevin Doty was the winner of this battle, clap your hands. Shit. You guys have one more joke? Do you have one more joke? Do you have one more joke? All right, one more joke, everybody? All right, one more joke, sudden death, everybody. Manny, Kevin, one more.
I'll go first. If Manny was a rapper from Atlanta, he'd go by Gouda Chris.
Hey, keep it going for the dried off Mucinex booger, everybody.
One more time. You can clap based off of that joke or just the whole thing overall. If you thought, I'm gonna start with Kevin this time. If you thought Kevin Doty was the winner of this battle, clap your hands. And if you thought Manny Sierra was the winner of this battle, clap your hands. I gotta give that to Manny. Give it up for your winner of the night, Manny Sierra. But great job, Kevin Doty, everybody. We do this the first Saturday of every single month. We will be back in August with a brand new lineup of people. Follow Roast Battle CT on Instagram. We're here and we're at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. That one's gonna be on July 16th. You can get tickets for that right now. Follow Roast Battle Connecticut and on YouTube. We got all these episodes up there and a bunch of other stuff. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Get on safe.